2023 marks the 30th anniversary of the establishment of Tongshan Kaiyuan Auto Welding System Company. Morning sun and dew may fade, but the plow marches on unswayed. For more than 3 decades, Kaiyuan team has been embracing challenges and forging excellence and achieved remarkable results. Since its establishment in 1993 as China's first company specializing in the design and manufacturing of automatic welding machines, Kaiyuan Equipment has been deeply engaged in the field of welding automation. While introducing advanced foreign technologies, it has persisted in integration and innovation, creating many first welding machines for various industries. This has led and promoted the development of China's welding automation industry. Kaiyuan Auto Welding was once a department of Tongshan Electronic Equipment Factory. This department develops automatic welding machines. China's first special automatic welding machine was born here. In the 1980s, China's welding equipment was far behind that of foreign countries. Manual arc welding machines were the only option. At that time, semi-automatic carbon dioxide gas-shielded welding machines produced by the factory were considered high-end products, and welding automation was still a blank. However, we knew that achieving welding automation was the future of welding technology. Factory director Liu Baocheng keenly perceived this and with forward-looking planning, led everyone to firmly enter the field of welding automation. On May 30th, 1992, at the Factory Affairs meeting of the Electronic Equipment Factory, Director Liu Baocheng clearly stated, with the development of China's manufacturing industry, the demand for welding automation equipment from users will grow rapidly. We must seize the opportunity, establish a specialized company, and develop special welding machines in the philosophy of specialized, automatic, large-scale, and complete sets. On January 1st, 1993, Kaiyuan Auto Welding Company was established. In 1995, a multi-spot automatic welding machine for static floors was successfully developed, filling a domestic gap. In 1997, it was the first in China to design and develop an automatic robot welding system. After 1999, Kaiyuan's welding automation business started to grow so rapidly that its business area covers nearly all the industries. In 2000, Liu proposed to conduct technological cooperation with world-class companies and establish the strategy of taking technological integration and innovation as the guideline, combining introduction, digestion, and independent innovation, and manufacturing large-scale, complete sets of automated equipment, which greatly promoted the development of Kaiyuan's welding automation business. Since 2002, Kaiyuan has been engaged in technological cooperation with world-class companies, and the prospects have been particularly promising. It has cooperated with Japan's Howakai Steelworks on the development of CNC pipe intersection cutting machines, cooperated with Japan's Kobe Steel on gas-electric vertical welding equipment, introduced large-scale auxiliary machinery technology from the United States Aronson, leading to the birth of China's largest 276-ton-meter large-scale welding positioner at Kaiyuan, promoting the localization of welding automation in China's heavy equipment industry. It has also cooperated with Japan's Babcock Hitachi to introduce narrow-gap hot wire TIG and MIG welding technologies, enhancing the welding automation level in China's nuclear power industry. Additionally, it has worked with Japan's Kobe Steel on medium and thick plate welding robots, leading the way in welding automation in China's steel structure and construction machinery industries. Furthermore, it has cooperated with Japan's Trolio Engineering Company on portable micro-robo robots, as well as with Germany's Reka Company. Cooperation is achieved through mutual appreciation and proceeds steadily with trust. We learn the advanced technologies and successful experience from our world-class counterparts. As the saying goes, that environment determines the character. To meet the needs of Chinese customers, our technicians didn't just copy the technology from our counterparts, but localized the technology by introducing, integrating, and innovating. In May 2006, Kaiyuan Group held a seminar on the further development of Kaiyuan's welding automation business and determined the new strategy of Kaiyuan: expand the market by deeply cultivating the industry and become a specialist in the industry, and from conglomerate expansion to focused excellence. Its main features are professional research and development of technology and products, professional response to industry users, and professional operation of enterprises. At a time when China's economy is growing rapidly, the demand for welding automation technology and equipment is increasing day by day. Meanwhile, the cost of labor in China is also rising rapidly, especially the human cost of welders is constantly increasing and the demand for welding automation is surging. Kaiyuan seized the opportunity and developed many automatic welding machines and production lines, which are successfully applied in many industries such as automobiles, shipbuilding, construction machinery, nuclear power, and offshores. Now, it has become a leader of manufacturer who can provide not only automatic welding machines, but also complete manufacturing solutions for customers. Some of the old special-purpose machines have undergone revolutionary changes to keep up with the times. For instance, the Kaiyuan's first-generation automatic welding machine, the roller conveyor welding machine, has been upgraded from a single machine and production line to a fully automatic intelligent welding production line. This has changed the situation that fully automatic production lines were completely dependent on overseas manufacturers. Moreover, because its price is much lower than that of imported equipment, it's also well received on overseas markets such as Germany, Russia, India, and Saudi Arabia. Through countless trials and errors, the design capabilities and technical levels of welding automation equipment have been dramatically enhanced. The company has sent its technicians abroad to Japan, Germany, and the United States to deeply understand its partners and learn the world's most advanced design and manufacturing technologies. As Kaiyuan's products were sold overseas, its employees also went to many countries such as Germany, Brazil, Russia, India, and Singapore for installation and commissioning. With their diligence and dedication, they didn't only ensure that Kaiyuan's equipment gears up customers' production, but also show the world the excellence of Chinese industrial workers. Over the past 30 years, Kaiyuan equipment has not only achieved technological innovation, but also undergone institutional innovation. In 2008, in accordance with the group's operation strategy, Kaiyuan Auto Welding System Company was divided into several specialized companies: Robot System Company, Special Welding Company, Resistance Welding Company, and Machining Company. Each company has been deeply engaged in its own field and achieved remarkable results. Kaiyuan welding automation business has flourished, with new technologies and products constantly emerging. However, we have also encountered new problems. How to enhance overall efficiency while maintaining competitive advantages. How to strengthen the complementary advantages of each company in their professional fields and jointly build a stronger competitiveness. It was then that Kaiyuan decided to conduct institutional reform. In June 2018, after thorough discussion, the Robot System Company, the Special Welding Company, the Resistance Welding Company, and the Machining Company were merged into Kaiyuan Auto Welding System and operated under the Business Division System. The reform has formed a closer cooperation and greater strength. After the reform, Kaiyuan Auto Welding Company has undoubtedly become the largest welding automation equipment enterprise in China in terms of land area, number of employees, turnover, and product composition. However, we didn't just stop there, but keep marching forward. In recent years, documentaries such as A Pillar of the Great Power, China Constructors, and mega projects have been broadcast on CCTV and other media, focusing on the construction of major engineering projects in China and telling the touching stories of Made in China. Among them, the content related to welding has made the people of Kaiyuan very excited, because those top Chinese equipment manufacturing groups all have a common feature: taking welding as an important production method, and most of them use the automatic welding equipment of Kaiyuan. During the construction of the Hong Kong, Zhuhai, Macau Bridge, Kaiyuan's robot welding system was used in U-rib plate element fabrication and won the highest international welding prize. Kaiyuan has created many firsts in the 30 years, the world's first intelligent manufacturing line for steel structure building. The world's first flexible intelligent welding production line for truck crane slewing platform. China's first LNG Invar strake seam welding machine, which filled the domestic gap and became the key equipment in LNG shipbuilding. China's first intelligent welding workshop for special vehicle frames, which won the Golden Finger, the best robot industrial application prize. China's first subassembly welding system, helping a shipyard customer become the only intelligent shipbuilding model in China, approved by the Ministry of Industry and Information Technology. The Digital Intelligent Manufacturing Workshop for Steel Structure was selected by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Rural Development as a demonstration project for its standardization and intelligence. Kaiyuan pursues deep specialization in core competencies and technical excellence, not scale expansion, to secure our leadership in high-end industrial markets. "30 years may seem but a fleeting moment in the vast river of history. Yet for an enterprise's evolution, they carry profound depth and far-reaching significance. Over the past 30 years, Kaiyuan has provided more than $1.2 billion worth of automatic welding equipment to the domestic and foreign market. The Kaiyuan brand is well received both in China and abroad. Currently, Kaiyuan is committed to building a future-oriented digitalized operational system, establishing a company-wide improvement mechanism that drives sustained efficiency enhancement. Additionally, by increasing investment in R&D and implementing standardized and modular design systems, productivity is significantly boosted. Most importantly, our employees are achieving professional growth while the company becomes increasingly robust and dynamic. No matter what difficulties and challenges we encounter, what will never change is to give our employees happiness at work and in life. We fulfill our social responsibilities, promote team spirit, and respect individual values. In Kaiyuan's people-first culture, and constantly improves the quality of life for employees. Let our staff work with dignity and live with more grace. As time flies by, Kaiyuan has weathered many storms and achieved remarkable accomplishments. However, times are changing, markets are evolving, and the road ahead is full of twists and turns. How will we proceed in the future? Let's hold on to our dreams, forge ahead with determination, and strive to become a trusted, intelligent welding equipment partner of our customers. Facing the next 3 decades, 5 decades, or even 100 years, let's set out on a new journey, embrace challenges, and march forward with great strides.